Go Nikki, yeah, go Nikki. I roll sticky, smoke sticky. So blickies, we not picky about that money. That money, move on biggie for that money. We go dummy. Don't worry about that honey. Just go Nikki, yeah, go Nikki, yeah, go Nikki.
In the game, hit me with that 3, 2, 1.
Look, we know your type, afraid of a fade. You ashamed when I said, but shit, a spade is a spade. To me, my transition got me showered in praise. From the streets to the stage, the change in the...
Hey man, welcome to Spade podcast. I am your host, T Cole. Follow me on Instagram and Twitter at T_Cole29.
What's up, man? It's Kid, DJ Potna V, man. Yo, partner, everybody partner, man. Make sure you follow me as well. My IG's Potna 24, POTNADEM24. Follow my Twitter, DJ_Potna V. Make sure you follow the gang as well. Spade,
Pod.
POD. You know what I'm saying? It's the IG. You feel me?
And make sure you follow the subscribe to
Subscribe if you're watching right now.
You on YouTube every day. You might as well go ahead and subscribe and like.
You know what I'm saying?
And just leave a little something. I don't care, just a thumbs up, whatever. Just do it.
Hit the like button.
Thank you.
For sure.
Thank you. But look, hey, like I said before, bro,
Once again,
hey, we on tour, right?
we on tour, baby.
We going in.
Y'all don't even know where we at right now.
Loud shit.
Yo, you know what I'm saying?
Don't say that.
All right.
But look though, man, we got a real dope guest today. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro really been putting in his grind for a long time, man. I feel like he's just like the best kept secret, I believe.
Oh, that's a good
one.
one.
You know what I'm saying? You feel
That's a
me?
good one.
So, just give a round of applause.
Special guest.
Introduce yourself, bro.
I'm Bob Lennon, the unknown legend. I'm the one,
I like
the
that.
only, the holy, the chosen. You feel me? That's it, though. That's
Unknown legend.
Yeah.
Unknown legend.
legend.
He said best kept secret.
Yeah.
Unknown legend. I like all that.
Yeah, man, it was real dope. But hey, just tell the people a little bit about your story real quick, bro. You know what I'm saying? About yourself.
I'm a kid from Macon, East Macon to be exact.
For sure.
Ever since I've been doing music, I've been trying to be outside the box, and it's either made people fuck with me a lot or made people not fuck with me a lot. So, here I am, still going. You feel me?
Yeah, that's what's up, man. But one thing I commend you on is being different, bro. Like, nobody can throw you in the box.
Appreciate
and
it,
I
bro.
feel like that's the perfect thing about you, that no one can push you in the box. Like, we see a lot of up-and-coming rappers, or I'm not talking about them, but they got the whole kit on. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They're
Yeah.
looking just like Lil Baby or something like that with fitted cap.
right.
You know what I'm saying?
Especially coming from Macon.
Right. You're right.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They're trying to emulate something that
they seen,
You know what I'm
facts.
saying? But with you, I feel like you done deep, and I feel like you know yourself and feel more comfortable with yourself for being you. So that one thing I really do commend you on, for sure.
I appreciate it, bro. It was most definitely a process, bro. You feel me? You gotta go through shit, look back in memories, be like, damn, that was whack. You feel me? What I was doing, what I was wearing.
Yeah.
And as you grow into a man, also you just straighten up everything. You feel me? And that comes with the artistry. I think it's just maturing.
For sure.
And, figuring out what's your lane.
Well, let's start from the top though. Like, what year did you get into music, or what started taking it serious anyway?
I think around my first kid was born in. What year was CJ born? 14. Yeah, my first kid was born in 14. So around that time, around 2014 is when I first started really this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna invest in it, invest in myself. And yeah, that's when I kicked it off.
Okay. But you always had a passion for music, correct?
I wouldn't say that.
Okay.
Growing up, being a kid from the East, I always been different. Everybody was playing football and basketball. I was playing golf. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
So that was what I wanted to do. I was watching Tiger Woods on TV, and he was black. He looked like me, but he didn't sound like me.
Correct.
He didn't have the same story I had. So I wanted to be the first kid like me
Right.
to do that.
Right.
And when I got to school, I actually got a scholarship because I played golf at Northeast High School.
Oh, you did.
Yeah, and when I got to school, I went to school on the golf scholarship. I went to school in Tilton.
Word.
Yeah, and I told this story plenty of times. When I got down, it was just like, cause I played golf at Bowden Golf Course on the east side,
Right,
and
right,
it's still like mostly black. So like, I think with black people, whatever we do with cooking, skateboarding, music, we bring a whole nother culture to it.
Flavor, right?
Flavor. So like when I got down there to the country club in Tilton, and I'm with mostly white kids and white people, it's just like, you know, not knocking them, it just wasn't what I was used to, and it wasn't what I was comfortable with. So it pushed me more into like, you know, smoking weed, hanging with my friends, trying to get money, and in the meantime, we was like in love with music. We was like checking out, like I was checking out new shit like Bob Marley, the Beatles, Wiz Khalifa. I remember Drake had just came out with what's the album?
Take Care.
Take Care, and that was like a Bible to us. You feel me? Wiz had just came out with Taylor Aldice, and like so that, you know what I'm saying. And we was listening to Chains and Big Sean at the time, so it was just
We know he'll win the snapbacks, right?
right. You know, the snapback. So like it just inspired me to really like I can do that. You feel me? And I remember like taking a little of my little drug money I was doing it down there. And I had bought me a little mic, and my friends, they would come in there and freestyle every now and then, but I was the one that was like in there every day trying to figure like, okay, how I make this sound, how I do this, how I do that. And I dropped out like I think the next semester, and I've been doing it ever since.
Was the music coming out how you wanted it to come out at the time?
Hell no.
It was some bullshit.
I had like a bullshit ass program. I think it was Audacity.
Audacity.
I learned that in high school.
Audacity.
You feel me?
I had
So,
that shit.
And my voice, I was real nasally back then. You know, it was just horrible, but I kept going. You know what I'm saying? Even when I knew I sucked, I knew what I wanted to do, and I kept going.
Yeah, that real dope. So your name always been Bob Lennon?
Oh, that's not my government name. But yeah, I chose it in school. Like I said, I would listen to Bob Marley and the Beatles, and I just mixed the two. Like really, I got it from the idea from Kurt Cobain's. You know what I'm saying? He had took his name from Kurt Cobain. So I was like, shit, I'm gonna mix two like iconic artists together and shit. That's what I did.
Yeah, and I feel like your style. When I had noticed you had I was like, dang, it looked like some vintage 70s rock star type shit.
Yeah.
Was I right about that or something?
Yeah, I mean, that's one of my favorite eras. You know what I'm saying? So like, most of the time I try to pick a era and I try to go with it. Right now I'm in my 80s vibe. You know what I'm saying?
Time machine.
Kind of somewhat, yeah. I used to watch a lot of movies growing up. You know what I'm saying? I grew up in the neighborhood. Wasn't really a lot of kids and shit around. So like TV was my way to escape, and I used to watch a lot of movies from different time periods, the 70s, the 80s, the 90s, and you know, it's kind of like where I got my influence from.
You came up with Count Hall, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, right.
Who want a lot of kids over there? Like a whole bunch of old folks.
Bunch of old folks.
Yeah,
and
okay.
Crackhead ass kids. You feel me? Like,
Facts.
Sure.
Facts.
But it wasn't really no kids my age. If I saw a girl, I was really happy. I was like, oh shit, there's a girl on my street. You feel me? But she was mostly like there visiting her grandma or some shit.
Yeah, then she was gone.
And she was gone, yeah.
Vantage. Well, so you saying that you are a big movie buff, right? You consider that?
Yeah.
Okay,
I would say that, yeah.
So what like one of your favorite, like I would say 80s movies that like you put on repeat?
Damn, that's crazy. My favorite. It gonna sound real crazy, but I used to like 16 Candles. Yeah, no cap. I used to like 16 Candles growing up. I just like to do it. How she felt like misunderstood and like nobody fought with her and her family. I remember feeling like that, you know, growing up. Yeah, like a loner. You know what I'm saying? So I really vibe with that movie. Yeah.
Hey, what about the Breakfast Club?
The Breakfast Club, that movie was dope. I ain't really fuck with the principal being like aggressive and shit. Cause I would have slapped the fuck out of my principal.
Straight up.
Like,
Straight
damn,
up.
you doing too much. But
Yeah.
The Breakfast Club was definitely a dope movie.
Yeah, cause when I had thought like high school was like that.
Really? Yeah. I did too, man. To be honest with you, but Northeast was definitely different.
Totally opposite, right?
Opposite,
yeah. If y'all might not know, me and him had all three of us had went to the same school together.
Facts.
You know what I'm
From the
saying?
same side of town.
Yeah, right. Yeah, east side.
They breed superstars, man.
Hey.
You right.
Hey.
You right.
You
right.
You know what I'm saying?
Three
The best side.
If you can come out of there with your mind, still screwed on, you're a superstar. You feel me? In my heart.
Yeah. That was so. So you said 2014 when you just started thinking like, okay, this is what I really want to do. It's music, right?
Yeah.
So, what song that you can remember that makes you feel like, okay, I got something.
I'm in my
I
bag.
got something. Like,
This shit might work.
Yeah.
Stupid. I had a song called Stupid, and it was like the first song. I remember I said, I ain't gonna tag nobody in this shit. I'm just gonna drop it. And it was the first song that people like, I think I built the following off of. Where I didn't feel like I'm a trying rapper. I felt like, you know what, I could do this. People know my song word for word, and that's a song that like helped me be able to go other places and perform and really build a name for myself.
Was you doing everything yourself at this time?
Yeah, most definitely. Yeah, I ain't
No help. You just
no
record
help, yeah.
and you drop it.
Just drop it. Yeah, I was the first time I did the first Stupid, because there was two different versions.
Okay.
The first Stupid I did with a guy named Corey Clutch, and I remember riding the bus to his house every day, and he stayed like on Vineville, so it was a tricky ass bus route.
So you were hopping on the Magnet school bus?
Nah, I was out of school.
Oh, you was out of school.
City
I'm out of
bus.
school.
2014.
Yeah, it's like it's really after 14. Nah, this is a little bit before 14. But yeah, this is right. Yeah, this is 2014. But yeah, I remember catching on riding the city bus.
City bus.
And I was paying bro to do the music, and and that's hard, bro. Like when I was working at Marshalls. You feel me? At the time. So like I'm working at Marshalls, and they ain't even got me on full time. I'm trying to take care of my kid, my family. Then I gotta go catch the bus to this guy's house, and producers, like a lot of niggas I fought with back then, they didn't believe in me. And I felt their energy. Like they was really just using me for the bread. You feel me?
They was just taking
Yeah,
money.
a lot of
like,
them niggas in my DM now, like hoes, you feel me? But back then I remember me having to be humble about the situation and shit, and them not fuck with me, but I believed in myself. That was really hard to believe in myself when I'm spending the last little bit of bread I got, and I'm going to work. I can't even eat. I can't even go on a lunch break. I'm eating like a chocolate bar because I'm like, they my studio money. You feel me? But
shit,
I believe in myself. Yeah,
but shit, that's a story though.
Yeah, no cap.
That's a real story.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, like you staying locked in on your goal, and like, man, fuck that. If I just got to spend a little 75 cents on a Mr. Good Boy and a Coca-Cola. I don't know what you drink, but you know
that
what I'm
sound
saying?
about right though.
You're right.
You feel me?
At that point, you all in.
Yeah,
that's
I'm
it.
all in. Yeah, I'm all in.
So like you said, Stupid. Okay, then like you said, you dropped that and you said you started getting a little feedback. Did you drop that on Twitter or how did you
SoundCloud or
I
something?
think it was like SoundCloud or some shit, but
it was
it
that
was
way.
just it was like SoundCloud, but it was just I remember people on. I was like Facebook was hard, back then, and everybody was on Facebook sharing it and talking about it, and then I started performing at what's that? Mixtape Monday.
Mixtape Monday. Sparks. Oh.
And that's really like where I feel like I became Bob Lennon at, because it's just like.
That's a pit right there now.
Right, and that's the thing. Like you gotta taking me and putting me in there.
Mm-hmm.
You had a song favorite in them. That was like
that was my.
I used to go in there every week. You know what I'm saying? People coming there. By that time, everybody knew the song.
Yeah, they coming in there just really to see me perform. You feel me?
Facts.
So it's like
Facts.
I think me like going into that environment really like, cause I remember going there like nervous and looking at myself like, damn, maybe I ain't got the right uniform to be in motherfucker.
Right.
Man, that ain't.
You got a big
all over the place.
Right, you feel me? But and I remember like the first few months, nobody would fuck with me. I'm performing, niggas walking past, niggas laughing,
walking past.
You know what I'm saying?
After you say,
and then like by the time I got ready like to leave that place, they was singing my shit word for word.
Word for word. I was there. I was there. So after that, I mean, you was all in with it. You know what I'm saying? You still doing stuff. When did okay? You say, well, the people there was taking you serious at the time, but when did you get like a bigger reaction out of, you know what I'm saying, like a larger fan base, just from like not at Mixtape Money, but like with other people?
When I met Pink. Well,
when
I met Pink, when me and Pink started working together.
Did Pink see you at Mixtape Money? Is that how y'all locked in, or it was?
I mean, I would see Pink at Mixtape Monday, of course, because Pink was promoting back then. But she wasn't really be that long. You feel me? So I'm the type of person I am. I'm gonna fuck with whoever the promoter shouting out. If I'm in Atlanta, if I'm in Texas, whoever the promoter shouting out, I'm like, oh, that's somebody important. You feel me? So
that's a gym, people. That's a gym.
Right. So I remember Shad Coley. He was on the mic back then, and he was shouting out Pink, and she didn't really have shit on that made me think she was somebody.
But she was
she came in there with a little attitude, you feel me? And I'm like, who is this lady? And she left. And I slowly like learned that she was a promoter, and then I would see her at like little spots, like I'd be at the traps and shit, and she'd be hanging out with people because she was a promoter, and she'd be like telling them about her concerts and shit. And I just fucked with her. Pink just always, she was on her shit. You feel what I'm saying? Like no matter what nobody thought about her, no matter if nobody was coming to her shit, she was gonna do it. And she started going to Atlanta.
Where's Pink from? She from where's she from?
I think she's from New York.
Okay.
She been out here for a while. And she started going to Atlanta, and I just fucked with it. I think the first time, actually, I remember when I said I'm gonna fuck with Pink. LJ was on the mic. I don't know if you know LJ Malone. Shout out my boy LJ.
Shout out to LJ.
He was on the mic telling everybody about this Alabama conference and shit. I remember back then, I used to be so broke. Like that shit was just a fairy tale, like just to go travel and do some shit to me personally, because I didn't have it. And I remember thinking like, okay, that's cool. And I remember like coming that next week, the mixtape Monday, asking LJ about the conference. Like, oh, I didn't even make it. And as I'm asking him, Pink and her homegirl walking up like, that nigga didn't even go. She's like, me and my homegirl drove down that bit though. We went down there. So in my head, I'm like, damn, she went down there. Yeah. So she really bout it. You feel me? So I remember going to her saying like, hey, let me start hopping in the car with you. And we started going to Atlanta to like little open mics because she was pushing her clothes at the time. And around this time, I'm starting to win open mics and shit in Atlanta. And people starting to ask her like, are you his manager? I didn't really know about managers and shit back then because that's not a thing in making. Well, it wasn't then. It is now. You feel what I'm saying? And I think we kind of kicked down the door for that too. People don't want to say it, but I do.
Call a spade, man.
Yeah, but anyway, shit, we started, we just started rocking, and we started really like just going around everywhere. Florida, Miami, Texas, North Carolina, South Carolina. We just was traveling everywhere.
I got a question. Did you feel more love outside of the states than outside of the city of Macon first? Well, like a big warm feeling.
When I'm performing, yeah. Most definitely. When I'm like just out of the streets,
because I noticed like with certain artists that me and Potna fuck with, like they blow up out of their city first, then they come back, then they city rejoicing with love and like, oh yeah.
Cause nobody, like in music, bro, you gotta be a superhero. You feel me? Like
break that down.
A superhero.
Like Future. If I see Future, if Future tell me he got a sore throat, I'm gonna be like, you got a sore throat? Like what? Nigga? Like you Future, nigga. You don't get sick. You feel me? So like, and I don't seen that. Like shit, I used to tell my girl all the time. Like I remember, I used to go to Kroger and there used to be people that used to be like little bad boys. Just like Bob Lennon, and I might go to Kroger like the next day. Or the next day after that, and I would see their reactions not be as excited because they're looking at you as a human.
Yeah.
Nobody wants to see their favorite artist as a human being. And that's like
they want you to be regular.
It's just human nature. They don't want you to be regular.
Yeah.
So if they see you as regular, the streams gonna be less. The support gonna be less. The lights gonna be less.
Oh, that's Bob. That's Bob Lennon. He come here every day.
He coming here every day. You feel me?
Yeah.
Or you feel me? So like you gotta learn how to be mysterious. You know what I'm saying? You gotta learn how to navigate in your city. And you know what I'm saying? That's why, unfortunately, a lot of artists, like you said, blow up outside of their city.
Yeah.
Because people, they don't want to know you. They don't want to. Oh, I went to school with that nigga. You feel me? And that's just really how it is.
I think they say that just to make themselves feel better about themselves because they ain't doing shit with their lives.
Facts.
So like, I went to school with him. So bitch. So what?
But it's still the fact remains. That's how people are.
Yeah.
And majority of them are that way. You know what I'm saying? So you just gotta know how to rock. That's why like when I first was coming up, you would probably see me in every fucking club there was. And now you won't see me anywhere because I just like to fall back.
You like a myth, like
and when I pop out, you see me.
It's for business.
Yeah, it's for business. You feel me? But I'm not really just out here because I don't want people to get used to me.
Yeah.
Because once they get used to you, you feel me? It's like your favorite pair of shoes. Once you get used to your favorite pair of shoes, it's over with.
They ain't nothing.
You know what I'm saying? So
it made perfect sense. It made way a whole lot of goddamn sense though. So so you still fucking with Pink, right?
I mean, yeah.
No. I'm just trying to build up the next question. So like doing this, you doing this shows outside the city, you still fucking with Pink. I don't know anyone asked you that, so ask you the question. So how did you kind of mingle with Walker?
With Walker, me and Walker, we really did vibe. Like, to be honest with you, we really did vibe.
Like, how did that relationship start? Like, was it through Pink or what?
Pink is your manager now. At this time, we talking
Right,
Yeah,
past
we
10.
just trying to do a storyline. That's all.
Right. I met Shauna Reed.
Shout out to
A long time
Shauna.
ago,
Shout out to
before I was
Shauna.
I've been doing music for a while, so I was fucking with these
Shout out to Shauna Reed.
Silverback. It was a promotional company called Silverback Entertainment back in the day, and it was ran by an NFL player by the name of Mario Harvey, and he was like backing me at the time. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't the main star at the time, but they were backing me. They were fucking with me, and I was helping them promote shit, do shit. And I met Shauna Reed. Shout out to Shauna Reed. She was married to K-Man Rosario.
K-Man.
K-Man was working with a lot of artists at the time. Gucci Man, Pee Wee
Long way. Mm-hmm.
So I was one of the artists who probably wanted her inboxes. You know what I'm saying? It's like, you know, she probably had 100 million niggas. 100 million niggas in her inbox. Like, hey.
And Shauna Reed is from. She from One Rival. Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And people knew who she was. So I was one of the artists be like, I'm not finna hound you. You feel me? And I just kept doing what I was doing after I met her. And I seen her at Mixtape Monday. And this is about like the time I'm really doing my thing. Her and her husband. And her husband, it's one of them nights when niggas singing my song with me. Mm-hmm. And they like, oh, you the one. Okay. But I'm still like, okay, whatever. You feel me? Y'all ain't asked to sign me. Y'all ain't asked to do, so it's okay. I gotta keep going. Mm-hmm. So I'm doing shit with people locally, and I'm telling Pink like, hey, I need a better sound. I need my beats to be better. And at the time, you know, we were investing money, but it was small money. You know what I'm saying? You know, when you doing shit, you don't really know how much money you gotta put into something until you really start putting a lot of money into something. And at the time, we didn't think we had to put a lot of money into shit like beats or, you know, just the small stuff. So we was paying people locally. And at the time, it was fire. You feel what I'm saying? It was working. But I felt like I needed to elevate. And we seen Shauna Reed and Cayman at some party in Atlanta. And I started kicking him when he was like, I can introduce you to some people at 808. And that's what he did. He found me the
808 Mafia.
808 Mafia. And I met Cicero. Okay. Cicero gave me like 2 beats. I did Funeral. And then K-Man was shopping it around.
Yeah, Funeral, that's one that I seen a lot though. That's
Yeah. Funeral was big. And he let Walker hear it. And Walker, he wanted to meet me.
This is the first song Walker heard.
Yeah, it's the first song Walker heard. First song. And it's so crazy. Like, I'll never forget the night. We was at the Coalition shit. It was like a Coalition anniversary shit. And it was like, you know, I wasn't really going to Atlanta a lot back then. Mm-hmm. And this is around the time Brother Haitian was really doing like really well in Atlanta. Mm-hmm. And I remember he was on the flyer and shit. And I was like, okay, I want to see bro. And I remember I tried to speak smooth. Smooth didn't really show me no love. You feel me? Like, I'm in that bit like, okay, I'm really feeling like maybe this ain't what I'm supposed to be doing. Cause like I'm looking at Brother Haitian on the stage, I'm looking at the glitz, the glam at the time, and at the time like I didn't really know what I was doing. I knew I wanted to be a rapper, I knew I wanted to be an artist, but I didn't know about, you know, how you gotta really pop your shit on these niggas, you feel me? So I don't know what the fuck I had on, but I probably wasn't looking like a rapper, you feel what I'm saying?
Okay.
And I remember I just was feeling real discouraged leaving that bit. Just real discouraged. And K-Man and Shauna was supposed to come with us, like, and make us, like, I guess, look better than we was. And they showed up late, and they was like, bro, we got a surprise for you. So I'm like, what? Because I'm already feeling like, I'm like, fuck y'all. You feel me? He like, shit, come around here. I'm not knowing that this whole block is studios. He said, come around here, we go around.
They said, y'all let Stank on you.
Yeah, Stank on you, but we go to another studio called Uptown.
Yeah.
We go to Uptown, and shit, I walk in the room, and Walker had just sitting there. I'm like, what the fuck? You feel me? Yeah. So shit, he was kind of acting dry, but then we kind of politic, and the mood started unraveling. And then they played him my second song I did after Funeral, because he had already heard Funeral. And he was just like, yeah, bro, I'm gonna fuck with you. And shit, it just went from there. You feel me?
Okay. So then when y'all start, like, you know, building rapport with each other, I would say a relationship. So what memorable memory that you have, like, with Walker? That made you feel like they put an extra battery into your back, like, okay, this is what I'm supposed to be doing, or you didn't even have
LA
that.
Reid meeting.
Okay,
you met LA Reid.
Yeah, I was supposed to be signed to LA Reid. I was supposed to be like an artist on the hit code. It didn't go through because, you know, right now people like IG, IG people and shit like that. So they fucked around and went with light skin Keisha and Coco, and they went with like 2 other artists that I know, but they didn't go with me. But it was like right before I dropped American Pie, Miss American Pie song. So they were like the first people to hear it, and I just remember like seeing tears in L.A. Reid eyes, and the people they was amazed. Like I remember that was the first time I was like, you know what? It's what I'm supposed to be doing.
Okay.
It's just like the way
they made it to L.A. Reid, bro. Come on now.
Nah, it wasn't the point I made it to L.A. Reid, because I knew I was going to, like...
You talking about your music touching them?
My performance, like, I ain't, like... You ever seen Bobby Smurda in that room? Rapping
so
them
I
folks?
walking around.
That's what I was doing. And them folks was going crazy. And I just knew, like, I remember leaving that day, like, oh, y'all, I'm signed. I remember being cocky as fuck. Like, just, oh, yeah, I know I'm signed. But, you know, shit don't go like that. You feel me? That's just the industry. It don't go like that the first time, but well, for some artists. For some artists, it do.
So what happened? You feel like it didn't go through?
Money, numbers. My numbers weren't there all the way. It was other artists, politics. It's a lot of shit, bro. It was other artists who were from Atlanta who had built the infrastructure with other people in Atlanta that's popping. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta do all that. You gotta make sure you touching bases with people who own clubs, people who's DJing, people who own these blogs. So by the time a label person is asking about you, and they asking their friends, they're like, oh yeah, I know Bob.
Right.
I been fuck with Bob. I just did a photo shoot with Bob. Oh, I just did this with Bob.
So it's that tiring though. Like your personality might not be a people's person. You really supposed to just be the artist, but you have to like I'm gonna say fake kick it, but you got to politic around with all these different people. Is that draining?
Oh yeah, bro. This is the hardest shit I ever had to do,
You
bro.
gotta do it.
It's most definitely the draining, but it's the process because like, if I was a Justin Bieber, I wouldn't have to worry about that shit. I could just be the artist.
Yeah.
But in our society, I gotta be dad. I gotta be the investor. I gotta, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
DJs like they ego stroke. No offense to you. You know what I'm saying? But, you know what I'm saying? But you got to do all that shit. You feel me? Like, man, I be paying DJs and DJs don't even play my shit. And then when I ask them about it, they make me look like I'm crazy. You feel what I'm saying? So it's a lot of shit you got to do to not even get nowhere. You know what I'm saying? Like I did a lot of shit to get somewhere, to be back here, to trying to get somewhere. You feel what I'm saying? So it's draining, but it's like a campaign.
Yeah, campaign, but it kind of like you take 2 steps forward, then you get knocked 3 steps backwards sometimes. Just like you saying, you have to pay the DJ to play your song, then they don't play that looking at you crazy.
Right.
You got, I don't know how the hell you don't take that shit personal. Like
but
you might want to like smash
I'm gonna tell you,
I do take it personal, bro. But you gotta see the thing is, bro. I'm not just a rapper. You know what I'm saying? I fuck with people on the other side. You know what I'm saying? I'm doing other shit now, bigger shit. So I can't just be going up to niggas like, niggas be like, oh, bro, I don't know why you ain't smack, bro. Because if I go do that, then a nigga be ready to be like, oh, Bob was tripping because I didn't play his song. I didn't do this. I ain't put him in the... You feel what I'm saying? So I can't always think with my heart. Because I be want to do that, bro. I used to be on Facebook, running my mouth and missing out on fans and customers. And you feel me? So sometimes you got to just realize when to fall back and when to pop out on them folks. You feel me?
I'm gonna tell them how real you is. You know what I'm saying? You did this for me a couple times. You know, I ain't no extra for a dime.
Oh, no.
You know what I'm saying? When it come to playing your music, you know what I'm saying? Just because of where we come from. But you know how many times you don't bought me lunch?
Yeah.
Just off the script. You know what I'm saying?
That's the thing that, you feel me, you have to do. It ain't like, you know what I'm saying, I'm doing it because I need to do it. You have to do that because you want these people to feel like you fuck with them. It's the same thing with Future and Esco.
Yeah.
They were friends. I don't ever want a beat to feel like, I don't ever want Potna to feel like, oh yeah, bro, I just want you to play my music and that's the only shit we got. You feel what I'm saying? I remember Potna V was up the street from me playing this shit outside, practicing. You know what I'm saying? That's where I'm at with. I want people to look at me like, bro, me and Bob built this together. I want to give bro plaques and I want him to remember shit when nobody was fucking with me. You feel me? It ain't about me doing it because I want you to be like, oh yeah, Bob paid me so I'm playing music. I want you to look at me like, oh, Bob, fuck with me. And that be my only thing with niggas in this industry is like, especially in making, bro. It's a lot of niggas I don't try to build with and fuck with, and I hope y'all listening. So a lot of y'all niggas I really was like, I was praying for y'all, you feel me? And a lot of y'all niggas treated me like Prince and Purple Rain. But like Prince, I'm gonna come out with a Purple Rain and I'm gonna shit on all y'all niggas. You feel me?
Please do.
So that's why I'm at with it. It's just like I be trying to build with people.
Talk that shit.
And nobody be trying to build with me. Everybody be trying to shit on me. And then this one artist come out with a hit. And then he gone 5 years later, and Bob's still standing here.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Right.
And y'all know I'm not lying. Y'all know I'm telling the truth. So that's my only thing. Don't think Bob be trying to be an asshole when I be checking y'all niggas. It's just like I be having love for y'all niggas, and y'all niggas don't be giving that shit back.
Okay. Hey, listen. I got a question about the when you was working with Walker. Was it the ashtray project? That he was kind of behind.
That was the first project I dropped.
The one we
yeah,
matter of fact, what was we at stake on you when you had the listening event?
Yeah,
it was a studio by stank on you.
No, that was a studio by stank on you. It was Uptown. That's a studio I actually met.
Uptown, okay.
Yeah,
that was that studio.
You guys came. That was like and that was some of the shit I went through. You know what I'm saying? With Walk. I had a first project and it was ready. Y'all came to listening party.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, definitely, bro. And nothing happened. The album didn't get dropped. You feel me? So shit, I had to
after that event.
Yeah, and you saw the great feedback I had. I had
Facts.
every blogger down in Atlanta done.
Facts.
You feel what I'm saying? Big, yeah. It was a big thing.
I ain't gonna count like, cause you my man.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Shauna hit me up like Shauna and Pink hit me up like, okay, I'm supposed to be here like them. So I walk in and see all these. I know where you from. I know where we from. And just see all these people, major blogs and people that I got relationship with people and I'm like, damn, they had Bob shit.
Right.
So I'm like, Bob done made it. Really, that's how I'm looking at shit.
But that's how Atlanta is, bro. Niggas put you there and then they put you up. And I'm not trying to be put up. So if anybody ask me about Walker, that's my answer to it. I'm not trying to be put up. I'm not trying to be put on the back burner for shit. You feel what I'm saying? Because I know who I am. So that was my whole thing with that. We had that listening party and nothing happened after that. And I had to wait a year to put out the real ashtrays. And that shit did dope. It was well, you feel me what I'm saying? But you can't, when you doing music, when you doing anything, you playing basketball, you doing anything, you can't be practicing, doing a game every day, and then you put up, and then nigga wants you to come out and play the finals. I can't do that.
Right.
You feel me? I gotta be working every day.
So shape.
Yeah, so like that was my only thing with that situation. I just had to be making sure that.
Hey man, I ain't gonna lie, man. Them niggas right there, Walker and his mama, they do making artists pretty shitty. Me saying, just speaking for the group before that 1/3. Like even speaking with the DJ, Jay Neutron.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like them niggas had a little shine.
Yeah, I know
and then like that shit fell through. I don't know what happened. Personally.
But see the thing is with that, you gotta keep going, bro.
Yeah.
You gotta keep going.
Yeah.
I'm not saying nobody keep shout out my boy Lennon Martin, you know what I'm saying? He's still out here.
Yeah, he's still doing shout out Lennon Martin, still doing anything.
You just gotta make sure that don't become your story.
Don't put all your eggs in that basket.
And right now, that's my only thing. I'm trying to put past that story right now. I'm just trying to make sure that nobody will be like, oh, Bob got. I don't want no tragic story or no shit like that. So that's why I still got love for WAP. You feel what I'm saying? It ain't no bad blood, no bad beef or no shit like that. Cause I know what I gotta do. It's just the fact of you can't
depend on him all the way.
No, he just.
I mean, after your project then dropped the listening party, like you could have just stopped right then, but you didn't.
I mean, Walking ain't never do shit for me. Everything that you seen me do, bro, was because of Pink. That's period. Mm-hmm. So I don't want to say nothing depending on what I could depend on Pink. You feel me? Okay. Shout out to Pink.
Shout out to
Pink. She watching, she looking. That's who paid for that party.
Pink might be mad at me because she said I don't know answer my phone.
But that's who did everything for me. It wasn't WAP. WAP didn't pay for no video shoots. WAP didn't pay for shit. You feel me? Pink did everything for AirTrade, from the video, the moving covers, all that shit. And you know what I'm saying? That's it. That tell you everything you need to know.
What's your relationship like now with Pink?
I love Pink. You know what I'm saying? But when you grow, sometimes you gotta venture out. You feel what I'm saying? And then come back. You know what I'm saying? To the group. And that's where I'm at right now. I'm just trying to venture out and just go on this adventure and figure out what the fuck I gotta do for me. When I met Pink, my son was first being born. You know what I'm saying? My oldest son about to be 7 soon. Mm-hmm. So I was just looking at, shit. All right, it don't got this far, but I needed to go further. You know what I'm saying? Not saying Pink couldn't take me there. It's just that
she did what she could.
She did what she could, and I love her for that. You feel me? It ain't no bad blood with her either. Like I said, I just gotta go. I gotta go find the promised land and then come back to my people and tell them, hey, this where it's at. You feel me?
Mm-hmm. It's real.
I like that.
I like that saying because with your new single that you got going now, Go Nikki, right?
Right.
This what you pushing out, right?
Let's go back to FaceTime. Let's talk about
Oh, you
FaceTime.
want to try FaceTime? Oh, okay. I love FaceTime.
Yeah.
We can. Hey,
Yeah.
we can
Yeah, how did FaceTime come about?
FaceTime. Bro, I've been on this, like I told you earlier, I've been on this 80s vibe, man. This pop shit. And I ain't feel like rapping no more. I feel like just vibing. And a nigga from Macon, shout out my boy Shaq. I can't think of his producer name. Snotty, Free Snotty, that's his producer name. Shout out to Free Snotty. He sent me the beat. And
He real name Free Schneider or he locked up?
Nah.
Is it Free Snotty or
Yes,
is that's his name?
I don't really.
Is he locked up?
Nah, he ain't locked up. Nah. But that's his name, bro. That's his name. Shout out to my boy, man. I don't know why they do you like they was shout out.
I'm trying to see. Like, shout out to my boy Free
Yeah.
Snotty. I think his name Snotty.
Nah, that's his whole name.
Okay.
But yeah, he sent me the beat and it was labeled Bob Lennon and shit, I heard it. It just sounded like some shit perfect for me and the words just flowed out.
God damn. You wasn't lying. It sure did.
That song was big.
Yeah.
Like it sounded.
It was cool,
what
bro.
we say? What we say? It sounded like.
But like I said, it sound like this shit supposed to be on Stranger Things.
Yeah,
man.
yeah.
Like that was one of our first
said that.
episodes, bro.
Right,
like
right.
I think that was number one.
Yeah, you the first.
Yeah.
You first artist we covered.
Yeah, first artist.
I appreciate it. Shout out to y'all boys.
And like you said, you can hear it on Strange That I said I can hear it shopping and H&M or something.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it was a good record, man.
Timeless, bro.
Yeah, I
Timeless.
think I dropped the ball on that record a little bit. But I'm still going, man.
Why you think you dropped the ball?
Just promotion shit.
Promoting it.
Shit. You know what I'm saying? That was the first record I really like did on my own in a while, and I think we did well, but I think I just could have kept going a little bit stronger with it. But yeah, man, I'm working on an album called Bubblegum Pop Shit, and that was like my first single off of that.
Bubblegum pop shit.
Bubblegum Pop Shit.
On Ashtrays, I had a song called Bubblegum Pop Shit.
Okay, so what's the meaning by the title though? Bubblegum pop shit.
Somebody was joking with me and they was like, bro, I heard you're a bubblegum rapper. Bubblegum pop rapper now. And I liked it. He thought he probably thought I was gonna feel some way. But I liked it. Cause I like being different. And it was just like, okay, y'all niggas think I'm Britney Spears, Christina, I'm gonna be that. But I'm gonna do it in my own little way. I'm gonna still talk about trapping. I'm still talking about scamming. I'm still talking about fucking these hoes. You feel me? I'm talking about what I want to talk about, but I'm gonna talk about it in ballads and in melodies, and just like that. You feel me? So that's my version of bubblegum pop shit.
Bubblegum Pop
Yeah,
Shit.
but I was blown away when me and Potna had went to your mixtape release party down there at Guap Studios.
Yeah, the single.
And
Yeah.
at the single, and then and I seen the visual along with the song at the same time.
Right. Shout out my boy Kilo, man.
Yeah, so like that shit had blown me away though. I was like, oh yeah,
I
this
appreciate
shit.
it, bro.
Cause like even you know Lexus, well Kiki
Which one?
from Can't Hope.
Oh yeah, Lexus.
My
Yeah.
brother.
I'm thinking about a girl. Shout out my boy Lexus. Yeah.
Like bro, who like being that shit down.
For real, man.
Nah,
I
hey,
appreciate
nah,
it.
We were rolling to it for
Yeah.
That shit still it's on the playlist. You know.
Yeah, I appreciate that, man. I appreciate that. Man.
I honestly don't think it's over for this song.
I mean, I don't either, bro. You know, I'm still at that stage where anything can pop off. You know, Lizzo had a song that popped off 3 years later, so I'm still at that stage. But bro, that means a lot to me, bro. Like people don't understand, like just hearing shit like that means a lot. Because as an artist, you know, you doubt yourself, especially when you dropping songs and you watch an artist blow up overnight. So just to hear y'all get that little feedback, that really meant a lot, man. Thank you.
Yeah, but you know, you speaking on like blowing up overnight. Ask yourself, dude, like you really want that?
I mean, personally, bro, like, you know, I know artists like Kendrick Lamar's, and you know, I know artists that went through a tough time and then they blew up and they became exactly what they thought they wanted to be. So of course, I mean, in the long run, nah. But when you've been doing it, as long as I've been doing it, you've been through the pain I've been through, you've been through the letdowns, you've been through the getting here, then being here. Shit, yeah. You feel me? I wouldn't mind have blown up.
I got a question. But you got years behind you now. Okay, so you got a new single, Go Nikki, right?
Right.
Say somebody grabbed that song, put it on TikTok, and like start doing like this dance to it, and
Right.
everybody doing that shit. Now your shit big,
Right.
but they knowing it from like this dancing shit.
Right,
Is you
right.
cool with that?
I mean, that's kind of the game, though. You feel
You
me?
respect it?
You got to, bro. If you don't respect the game, bro, you're gonna get lost. That's anytime. You one of them niggas who sour about shit, the way shit going, then you gonna get left. And that's just how I feel about it. So to me, shit, I make myself respect the game. You feel me? So shit, really, I wrote the song for a TikTok type shit. To be true with you.
Okay.
The whole time I've been screaming out to her like, man, we gotta get this shit on TikTok. And I'm building up slow because I think it's a perfect record for the summer. So I haven't did all that shit yet. But I think once people find out it's on TikTok, I think it's gonna be a big record for TikTok. So I mean, I don't have a problem with that because you gotta respect the game. Shit, TikTok paying you for streams.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
Long as
it
they
is.
kind of check. I mean, I don't mind.
Yeah, it is. Hey, speak on how you came up with this song, Go Nikki, bro.
I was in Cali, bro, and shit, I was just going through some beats, and I was already in my head like bubble gonna pop shit, and shit. I heard the record, and I was like, damn, this is fire, and it just had this It reminded me of damn, I can't remember. It reminded me of a song that boom, 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 boom. Candy, Taste Like Candy. That's what it reminded me of. So in my head, I just kept thinking about that. And so I don't know where I got Nikki from Candy, but the words just started flowing. Because like I tell people all the time, when I go in the studio, I am not this guy right here. I don't know who the fuck be making the records. Honestly, and I'm not just saying that. Like,
You not this guy. Who is this?
Like, I don't know, right? I'm just,
Hold on, it just Bob Lennon?
Some way it's Bob and the guy that's like right now I'm Bob Lennon, but Bob Lennon really be want to say wild shit. You feel me?
Be that
I
nigga.
can't though because then I'll piss people off and then I'll
Man,
lose
fuck
fans
that.
and sponsors and contracts that I got coming up. You feel me? So I can't really say what I want to say. So like it's Bob, but it's a smart person back there. Like control yourself. But when I be going to the studio, you know, I be laying loose and I be saying shit and then I listen to it and I be like, bro, I don't even remember doing that. You feel me?
Yeah,
So,
you be saying some shit. I can't try to remember lines and shit, but you be saying some shit.
Yeah,
You said
yeah.
some shit in that Go Nikki record too.
Hey, yeah. Like speaking of that, I want to ask you: Is this your life?
Okay.
Like this in the song Go Nikki?
Okay.
You say, I roll sticky,
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
smoke sticky,
Mm-hmm.
tote lickies.
You got to. You know where we from?
We not picky about that money. That money, move old Vicky for that money. We go done. God damn it. Is this your goddamn life?
Anybody who knows me personally, they know that shit. I ain't been working. You feel me? And I've been popping my shit for a while. You feel me? So,
You definitely roll sticky.
I don't want to, yeah, and shit. Anytime you smell me, I'm stanky. You feel me? So, you know what I'm saying? I ain't no street nigga, but I do what I gotta do to take care of my family. You feel what I'm saying? I do what I gotta do to make sure I'm still doing this. So shit. And you ain't seen me in nobody's job saying welcome to McDonald's or in no warehouse picking up no pallets. So shit, you know.
And you still got your shit rolling, so
I
hey.
still got my shit rolling, you feel me? So I'm doing what I gotta do.
That real though. And then it's another verse, you know. Is this your life again? You had went with like, you know, have you witnessed this person? They tricking on each other and they kissing on each other.
Kissing on each other.
Yeah.
I think it might be my favorite line.
Yeah. That's my favorite line.
I visualized that shit. I was like, ooh, that look like a good ass time.
I love women, you feel me, and shit. You know, you can ask around. That's a legend going around about me, you feel me. But I ain't gonna get into that right now.
Be starring Bob Lennon. You know what I'm saying? Rated X. You know what I'm saying? So,
But yeah, man, Go Nikki was a fun record, bro. It's a fun. I'm glad you dissected them verses like that, bro, because that's the main thing I really want people to.
That boy good.
I don't want people to get carried away with the sound or it's different. I want people to really hear
Actually
the shit
listen.
I'm really talking because I'm
Yeah.
really
Actually
saying
listen
some
to
shit,
it.
yeah, we really fuck with the song, man.
I
We fuck with
appreciate
you
it,
as an
bro.
artist and damn human being all around. Cause
Appreciate
like,
it, bro.
you know, I listened to that song. It gave me a West Coast vibe. But you told them in the song you were like, I'm on the West, but my mind is on the East.
Where did you record the song? Was
I
you was in
Cali,
LA?
bro. Yeah, I was in Cali, bro.
Okay.
Yeah,
You was in
yeah.
Cali or LA?
Nah, I was in like the mountains, bro, where the bags at. You feel me? That's where I was at.
You
Actually,
was
I
over there.
nowhere near LA. Shit, when we landed in LA, we had to drive 2 to 3 hours just to get to where we were going. So yeah, I went nowhere in LA. I was where you boys ain't allowed, cause them white folks is gonna shoot at your ass for coming out there. You fucking.
I got a question. Okay, do you think like? Cause I know artists like they do that a lot. Like a lot of Atlanta artists, they'll go to LA to record an album, go to so and so to record. Like, did it feel better recording over there, or did you get more inspiration
I didn't go
over
over
there?
to record, bro. I was over there on some business shit. But shit, I was like in a little house studio. I've been in LA in big studios and I recorded singles, good songs. But I was like in a house studio. For me, it's just the vibes, bro. Whatever I'm doing is gonna make me like. That's why, like, when I'm in the studio, I like to have women, my homeboys, some liquor, some weed. I never like to be by myself and just the engineer because I need the vibes to create what I'm creating. You feel me? So, like, shit, I could have been in the car with some essays and that bit would have been fire. You feel me? Because I just need the vibes to record. You feel me? So I could be in making. I could be in shit in a bootleg. As long as I got the vibes, I'm straight.
Because that I see you as an artist, you don't make the same song twice. You know, you see different artists that keep making the same song over and over and over again. Yeah. Because FaceTime is totally different from Go Nikki, bro.
Right.
That shit totally different.
Yeah.
In a great way, because I can see like your growth. You're not trying to, like I said, trying to make the same song over again. Is that a conscious decision?
No, bro. I'm telling you, when I go to the studio, I don't know. Like, I really be sitting there in just regular mode, like, bro, how I'm finna do this? How I'm finna create this song? And then I hear the right beat. But that's the thing, bro. I need it's production. Like, as long as, like, the beat sounds, I'm gonna sit there and freestyle. I'm be like, bro, this shit suck. Like, I need to leave the studio. But as soon as the right beat comes on, it's like I wake up and I just go to work. And it's like, it come out like, shit, bro. I would listen to If I Was a Girl the other day. I was like, bro, how the fuck you did it? Cause I'm not even making music like that no more. Like our funeral, I'm not making music like that no more. And it's just crazy. Every time I go to the studio, it's just I get a different me every time.
And you said some we was out camera off the record. You know what I'm saying? You said that you ain't in love with music no more.
I'm not.
Like, how do you make a song like Go Nikki, but you not in love with music no more?
Cause music is me. Since I've been growing up, my grandparents been showing me Nat King Cole and fucking telling me about Ella Fitzgerald scatting and shit. So I just know how to do it.
Damn,
I
you
know
do that in your song, bro.
You feel me? I know.
Scat.
Yeah, I know how to. I just know I don't know how to count bars. I mean, I do, but I don't do that when I'm rapping. I know when the beat gonna drop every time because it's just in me. So I don't love music no more. Like, when I first started doing it, I loved music. I was listening to everything. When I get up, I don't be listening to no music. I be trying to watch Netflix or some shit. You feel me? And it's crazy because I watch a lot of big artists and they're listening to music all day, every day. But I don't really like music like that no more. Cause it's just like, it's my life. So I'm not really trying to be consumed with it all the time. You feel what I'm saying? And it sounds a little contradictory.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure it.
Cause it's like I'm writing a symphony right now, actually, for Mercer. And it's like,
how did that come about?
Just being Bob Lennon, bro. It's crazy because, like, when I met Bob McDuffie, he came to my show at JVA, and y'all hear my music. You feel me? I didn't censor nothing, and them folks just fuck with me. You know, the golf thing helped. You feel what I'm saying? But that's all of Bob Lennon, because you'll never really know who you get with me. You don't know if you're gonna get the guy with the proper diction. You don't know if you're gonna get the slang today. You don't know if you don't know if you're gonna see the pistol hanging out. You don't know if you're gonna see me proper, you know, the prep school sweat. You don't know what you're gonna get from me. You feel what I'm saying? And it just, I think that made them people fuck with me. And that made Mercer say, you know what, we gonna, with him. Because there's a lot of people who don't want him fuck with me. There's a lot of people saying, you're gonna put Bob Lennon.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? I just pissed Brad Jam off a couple years ago. But they fuck with me and they want me to write a symphony for them. They're gonna send me the Rome on Thanksgiving to perform it. But yeah, like, when I'm writing it, it's crazy because, like, at first I was like, how the fuck I'm gonna do this? And then the words just start coming out. And it's just like, I don't love music. I'm telling you, I don't. I mean, why would I? I'm a rapper saying
I'm trying to understand it.
I don't even want to be saying it. That sounds like a death sentence, but I don't love music. It's just me. You feel me? It's just something that I do. Like, I can't go, like, if I wanted right now, I can't go try to open a club or open a restaurant. I can't go try to jail. You feel me? Cause that ain't me. I'm really a musician. It's what I do. So it ain't like something that I love. It's just something that I do. You feel what I'm saying?
So you saying music is you?
It's just me. It's just me. Like,
But you don't love it.
I don't.
You don't love
I guess it's just him.
Huh?
It's in him.
Do it love me?
I said,
probably
I
do.
I don't know. You say you music, but you don't love music. You don't love yourself.
Oh, do I love myself?
I don't know, bro. I'm trying to figure this shit out, dog.
Oh, to be honest, that's a crazy question.
I'm trying to figure it out.
That's a crazy question. Do I love myself? You know, people.
Of course, you love yourself, bro. Right?
I don't think.
I can't put words in your mouth. I can't do
I
that,
don't
but
think so, bro. I like myself. I don't love myself because I'm not who I want to be yet. When I become Bob Lennon, I got a few Grammys, and I'm looking at my kid laugh all day, then I'll probably love myself. But right now, I just like myself.
I can understand where you coming from.
I
You
just like
just basically
myself.
saying that you can't get complacent. You can't get satisfied with this shit right now.
Bro, you know, like you on Twitter, you might see your girl like some shit about self-love or some shit. Like, I don't know what self-love is. I ain't never really had that concept. Love yourself.
Man, you got confidence, man. To be an
I got
artist,
confidence,
and to
you
really
feel me?
believe in yourself.
But
You
I
know
don't
it's
really-
love, dog.
I
You
don't
know who
really
you is.
I don't really understand. Yeah, I know who I am, and that's the thing about myself. Like a lot of people don't really know who the fuck they are.
I feel like that's self-love then.
You know who you is.
That ain't self-love. I'm just observing on myself. Self-love is like, but I really love. Like I can be alone with myself all day. I can. Like you happy with your? I'm not like that.
You ain't there yet. You ain't there yet.
I'm in my head. I'm like, bro, go do something. Go do this. Go do that.
What you say,
You not-
Tico?
I don't know nobody who can do that.
Just be but.
Just be by themselves, bro. Something wrong with you.
I know some people. I know some people.
Bro, like,
What's up? Oh, Zay says he can do it.
bro, you got a wife.
My boy seem like he love himself.
Man, you got a wife,
He seem
dog.
like he love himself. Like I can tell he got a lot of self-love.
Zay says ain't no
Hey,
word.
hey. I hope
seem
you
like
about
he
to
love
listen.
himself.
But I'm just saying, as a human being, bro, we need companionship, bro.
Yeah.
We need to converse. We need to touch and feel one another, dog.
See,
Like,
I'm a strong believer in that. I don't believe that God made us to be by ourselves. It's a billion people.
I've heard
on
this.
earth.
Exactly, bro.
I've heard this.
I don't believe that. So, and my grandma, like, I stayed with my grandparents, and I remember when I went to school, like, I was just trying to get as far away, cause you know, nobody want to go like Central Georgia Tech or Macon State when they like, I gotta go to a real college.
Got slide.
And
Yeah.
when I came back home, when I dropped out and shit, bro, my grandma used to like, I'm thinking she gonna be mad. I came home and I'm smoking weed, I'm rapping. But my grandma used to tell me every night she was happy I was home with her. Cause she been alone all these months I was in school. And that's when I realized like, oh nah, you ain't supposed to be by yourself, bro. Can you imagine like dying by yourself?
yes, man. Well, I can't imagine.
Yeah, right, that's what I'm
That
saying. Like,
ain't how you want to go. That ain't how you want to go.
Yeah.
Hell no, I need my whole family around me.
You feel me?
Like that's how I want to go, cause I'm just not one of them people who can just be like, oh, I'm happy being by myself.
I ain't gonna lie. I feel like I be needing days.
And I hear people say that.
I got it, man. At this point, I got a big family. You know what I'm saying? I got
Yes, you do, boy.
Yeah, I'm 4 baby full, 4 baby full, 4K trade. Yeah, I mean at this point, but I think every parent need breaks and all that. But you know, just being like.
From the kids?
From my no, and I ain't even just saying about my family.
Oh.
Cause now that shit is wonderful. Like I kind of like being around that.
Right.
But as far as me being a DJ and being around people, like
Oh yeah.
different personalities all fucking day, every fucking week, bro.
And then you got
I be
people
having to get
coming
away
up
from that
to you
shit.
all times of the night, and
Yeah, bro.
you feel me? Niggas you don't know shaking your hand.
Oh God,
Yeah,
that's why I say I would
definitely
rather
get
be
that.
with my family and just be on some regular shit. Sometimes I be needing a break from people. You know what I'm saying? So I
Yeah,
can,
see, I don't like people. Like I get nervous going to Walmart. You feel what I'm saying? So I'm really not a people person. It's just that I'm not a. I can go in the woods and be by myself and sit there and think. Because my brain, I'm not one of them people. My brain will be moving too much, and I really be stressed out
on
thinking.
some
too much.
meditating shit.
Yeah,
like you
like I'm
can't.
not one of them people. I need to be around people laughing and talking shit, drinking, smoking. That's the type of person I am. You know what I'm saying? I just like vibes.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I thought, you know, Potna had enjoyed that shit up from the outside looking in. I thought he enjoyed that shit until he told me,
said
like,
that.
bro,
I
that
did.
shit tiring, bro.
I did at first. I did. I understand like how artists, like big artists, like can feel like that. I'm not even like on that level neither. I'm not even like no famous ass nigga, but it's just like dealing with having to dealing with people like you say going walking Walmart, bro. I swear on my life, bro. I have to listen to a nigga mixtape every time I go in Walmart.
Yeah, she'll tell you. I go through.
Bro,
it all
I
the
dodge
time.
niggas. I see a nigga on the aisle and won't go. Straight up, bro.
Bro.
Straight up, dog. It be like that.
That's crazy.
So
bro.
I be needing days, bro. Like I be needing Netflix days, playing the game days, just to be on some regular shit. So
Okay,
I
so
can feel
boom.
it.
So you like, you don't really listen to music like that.
I do. Don't get me wrong, bro.
Okay.
I listen to a lot of music. I
Okay.
listen to,
Man,
but
you
it's not like
keep confusing me, Bob.
Yeah, you know
No,
what I'm
but
saying?
it's
Like, I'm listening to you.
people eat food all day. Don't mean they just love food.
Okay.
They eat. You feel me? What I'm saying? Like I listen to music all day, but it's more like a job. Like I really listen to music. Like I listen to the radio more than a lot of people listen to the radio because I'm like, what are people listening to today? What are the hits? You feel me? I'm not listening to music because I need to listen. Like people like, I play that every morning. I'm not really
You
that
ain't one of
person.
them.
You feel
Okay.
me? I'm not. I'm more of a just. I'm gonna listen to some music. Okay, this the vibe. I don't like the way bro said that. I don't like the way that beat sounds. Okay. Oh, this shit fire. See how this is hit. You feel me? I'm more one of them people. I'm not like, damn, this song made me feel that way. It's like I like old music. I like Aretha Franklin and shit like that. If I'm really just talking about what I love, but like the newer shit, I really have to force myself to really.
What's the artist? What's the artist that you can tap in on? A new artist that you just
newer artist. I like what's my boy name? Kendrick Lamar, nephew.
Baby King.
I like Baby King. I fuck with bro hard. I fuck with his vibe. I feel like me and him really on the same type of vibe. To be honest with you.
Yeah, Orange Soda went up. But.
Yeah, I just feel like we on the demographic is just there. But I fuck with his sound. New artists. I fuck with I was just telling her that I fuck with Courtney Ray. I hate to say that because I feel like everybody on her right now. I hate to sound like a hype person.
I'm like that too, bro. But
like,
it's just
every time she drop a song, I'm vibing to that shit. I'm like, okay, I fuck with you. You know what I'm saying? Who else is it new? Oh, Don Toliver. I'm fucking with Don Toliver. I like it. I like the way he fought with his melodies and shit. But I've been on bro since Travis Scott did the documentary and he kind of showed him.
We were doing Astro World, right?
Yeah, he had showed, bro, and I remember listening. I'm like, damn, that shit sounds incredible. But yeah, that's really like.
So, do you find your inspiration through music? I mean, not music, but goddamn movies.
Most definitely, yeah. I found my inspiration through everything, honestly, through other artists a lot. But most definitely through movies, because when I'm doing music, I create imagery. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm sure we do.
So I try to like.
you painted a picture.
Yeah, try to paint a picture, and that's what I'm looking at. A lot of times I'm thinking about his movies.
You do one hell of a good job on that.
I appreciate it, bro.
Yeah, they were kids because I seen them kissing on each other.
Yeah.
I was like, okay.
I visioned the blicky. I had my gun in the car.
That's how I feel. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I'm glad y'all telling me that I did exactly what I wanted to do. You feel me?
That's what you want people to.
I wanted to make like a pop commercial record, but I wanted people that like to feel them words like a jab, and I think I did that. Listening to y'all.
Do you feel like music kind of hypnotize people?
I think it influences people more than it hypnotizes them.
Okay.
Yeah, cause I mean, it's a lot of shit that I do I really wouldn't do if music hadn't really told me to do it. To be honest with you, and a lot of people need to come to that realization that we really are the people that we are because of a lot of our favorite rappers, our favorite artists told us to be these people.
Is that bad?
It can be
because like depending on who you listening to, it like okay, so I listen to Lil Durk, but I ain't on that shit.
Well, why not? Lil Durk on some fire shit.
I ain't talking about that shit.
Yeah, I mean, but Durk really on some. He teaching you game. You really listen to that man. That man really telling you how to be a better man. That nigga told me he had one line. He was like pouring fuck their mind up, and I was like, I sat and I thought about that shit. I was like, but that shit really can fuck your brain up if you think about it. You really will start to look at women like a symbol. You know what I'm saying? And it's just a lot of things that people say.
That shit had me fucking too long.
It won't even get. It'll have you really only wanting your women for that. You feel me? Like it ain't about jacking off and no shit. Like, it's about like what porn does to your brain.
You
feel what I'm saying? Yeah. You'll see a girl.
How you looking at
like,
women?
Man,
Damn.
Like goddamn, you're not thinking about that's a woman. You're not
her personality.
A person. You're not even thinking about your girl at home. You thinking about what you just seen on porn a few hours ago. You feel what I'm saying? But can it be a bad thing?
But you got artist. But Lil Durk probably was a bad example.
Yeah, Lil Durk was a bad because
what's some top four with Durk? Some negative shit. You got negative artists, and then you got an artist like
one that's followed me, and I hate to say it because I really fuck with Lil Bro. I really fuck with Young Boy. But I just be sometimes I be listening like, bro, are you angry like this all day?
I think he
You
is.
feel me? I don't know he's not because I watch Lil Bro video logs. That nigga's actually happier than you think he is. You feel me? But that's the thing, you got these niggas who not rich like you, listen to your music all day, and they really mad at the world.
Thanks.
I'm just a lonely
they mom been
child.
gone all day, and she drunk on the street, and he at home trying to play the game with his homeboys, and he don't know what he gonna eat. So that nigga who really like alone, and they listen to bro, and they feeling like, you know what, fuck it, I'm finna go blast. You feel me?
I'm a lonely child.
So exactly, but see, song like that, That's on fire. He really
Yeah,
showed,
it
he
is,
showed
but
his vulnerability.
but some kids probably ain't no lonely child. It's just like it might be some little small shit, and they be like, "I'm just a lonely child." Like, nah, bro, you ain't that. Your
You're
mom
not
over
that,
there.
right.
Your mom, you know what I'm
You
saying?
feel me? But that's why I said it can be a good thing. It can be a bad thing. But I mean,
And you got artists like a Nipsey Hussle who like influenced like a lot of shit that I've done over the past couple years. You know what I'm saying? So is that wrong for me, like being influenced by that shit?
Nah, bro, it's not, bro. That's why I said you gotta know who you are as a person. You know what I'm saying? You gotta pick and choose what you gonna be influenced by and what you're not gonna be influenced by.
Hold on. Let me say this. How many times you throwed up neighborhood?
Me?
I look, man. Listen, Nipsey probably ain't be the inspiration behind neighborhood. I just know neighborhood nigga, but it's just like you know how niggas be like when the camera in your face, be like,
yeah, cause that's what you know.
Trust me, he birthed a lot of Crips.
Yeah.
You know
That
what I'm saying?
boy Nipsey fought though, man.
Yeah.
He really was giving game. Man.
Yeah, for sure. And that was like one of my, well, it still is, but you know
Yeah.
shit. But yeah, I listen to like, me personally, I'm like a chill, laid back person, so I be on like Dom Kennedy.
Yeah.
that boy is
You
from
know
the
what
West
I'm saying?
Coast.
Yeah, I fought with Dom.
That boy from the West Coast, for real.
And then from Detroit, I listen to Payroll Giovanni.
See, I'm on Mia right now. I've been on Mia Babyface for a while.
She from Detroit.
No,
What's
you
she
don't know Babyface? He from Detroit.
You know who he's on?
Nope.
Shut up, bro. It might not be your name.
Oh, Babyface Ray.
Babyface Ray.
That's what he talking about.
Babyface Ray.
Yeah,
Okay.
he be
Okay.
Bro, his Instagram name.
Okay.
But yeah,
with LPG.
yeah, he with Freeband. I was
Yeah.
just gonna say that. Yeah, I fought with bro. Who else you fought with from other little regions? Bro?
Okay, goddamn. Good God Almighty. Okay,
You got
from on the Bay. I fought with Larry June.
Larry June.
Okay.
Y'all put me on Larry.
You hit Larry?
Y'all put me on. Y'all were talking about him on one episode.
For real?
Oh,
We did that?
I swear to God, talking nigga that always be posting the little
The juice
and
smoothies?
shit.
For real?
yeah, y'all put me on, bro.
Oh, that's lit.
Yeah.
Bro, I'm telling you, I be tapping in. But,
That what's up.
Yeah, I fought with bro. See, I fought with shit like that. I fought with movements that people don't know about, but it's really blowing up. But that's the same shit I'm trying to do. So yeah, I fought with people like that.
Right. And then I just feel like, man, honestly, I can't tell you what to do, but I could just say, man, keep going because you not an ordinary like artist, bro. Like you are different, bro. Like nobody's cut from your cloth, bro. Like I'm telling you, dog. I'm telling you.
That, bro.
And I want you to really
From
listen to
fucking
that.
making, bro.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like,
East
bro,
Side making,
I ain't never seen an artist like you ever. I'm talking about the world, bro.
And I get it all the time.
And then they just like, you know, I could see, like I was saying early on in the interview or like the episode, I was saying that I could tell you got inspiration from like the 70s, like, you know what I'm saying? Of course, Bob Marley, Jimi Hendrix. I know you probably heard that before. You know what I'm saying? It's just like your whole style and your aura. And then, you know, I remember I know of you, you know, from school.
Right.
And then you always been like I would say a laid back person.
Right.
I ain't never spoke to you
Right.
personally.
Right.
But I ain't never like say anything out of the way to y'all like they just bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They just him.
Yeah.
You just being yourself.
Yeah.
Respected it.
Yeah, I was definitely laid back in school, bro. And that's what I think surprised a lot of people. It surprised me because shit, like I told you, I ain't think I want to be doing music.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't even have that type of personality. And I really don't even think, and I think that's why I don't really vibe with a lot of artists. Cause like, bro, you a DJ, so you know how artists are, bro. A lot of artists are not, they personalities are kind of weird. They'll be trill,
Nah,
but
I'm
they
saying.
weird, they kind of like mental, and you be
I know
like,
exactly what you're talking
and that's what I got when I was in the industry a lot, and I didn't vibe with a lot of niggas, and I think that's what kind of kept me back too, kept me back also in making, cause I don't fuck with a lot of y'all niggas, and it's cause y'all weirdos. You feel me? It ain't me, it's y'all.
Yeah.
But yeah, a lot of people be weird.
So what it is you think that because they already acting like they already made it and like, damn, we
It
trying to
ain't
fight
even-
for the same
No.
guy?
It ain't that type of weird. It's another type of
It's
weird.
like
that?
it was in a slow class weird, like you and three other niggas in the class room weird.
Oh, damn.
It's shit like that, like for
But
real,
damn,
bro.
they went
And
hell
I'm not trying to cop the whole industry because I ain't saying everybody like that. But I'm pretty sure it's a lot of niggas who gonna see this and gonna be like, bro, I really get what bro's saying. Like, it's a lot of niggas in the industry. It's a lot of niggas who niggas glorify. And they really scared of these niggas because it's not because they crazy. Because these niggas really just slow.
They
And they don't know what the fuck the nigga gonna do next.
Might crash
You feel
out.
me? But I'm not like that. You feel me? If I don't fuck with you, I don't fuck with you. I ain't gonna sit here and oh yeah, bro, I fuck with you, you know, I think you slow here. You feel me? Like, you feel me? Like, I'm not that nigga, so
Damn.
I just be, like I said, I'm Bob Lennon, but I'm still the nigga, you know, from the east side. I'm making with common sense.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? Street sense, and I know what the fuck. I know who to fuck with and who not to fuck with. You feel me?
For sure. Bubblegum pop shit.
But we're gonna pop shit.
That's what we looking for.
That's what you looking for, man. Yeah, be on the lookout for that shit, man. It's gonna be it's gonna be bigger than anything that we've seen down here. It's gonna be bigger than anything I've done. The sound gonna change the way people think. It's gonna make people like really step up their game. That's my whole thing, bro. I just want people around me or people who see me to just be inspired to do more. You know what I'm saying? I see a lot of artists, I see a lot of videos, and they look like another nigga videos. And I just want people to see my videos. Shit, FaceTime, we probably spent $4 on that shit. You feel me? It wasn't, I didn't spend no money on that shit. It's just about the locations and being different.
It was the location.
I shot this on the east side, right across the
Where?
street from
Where is that?
Sonico on Jeffersonville Road.
Where is that,
In
bro?
that big ass
Oh
field.
no. That's where you was at?
That's where I was at.
By the fucking split.
By the split. Right there,
For
bro.
real?
That's where I was at.
Right there
bro.
next to Roadview.
Nah, right there next to you know what Sharks is on Jeffersonville?
Yeah.
Oh,
that way.
That's Sonico right there. Not the split. You think about
Okay,
it.
you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, he's just
What that
CNJ.
field? What that field is?
Yeah,
It's a field right there.
There's a
the
field
Family
that's
Dollar.
right across the street from that Sonico.
Yeah,
It's a big ass field.
yeah.
And I used to look at that shit like, I'm shooting.
What that house? It's like a house or something over there.
It's a
ain't it?
dirt road, right?
Yeah, that's a
beside
dirt road.
it.
It's
You
like-
can cut through the dirt road and like
Yeah.
get to the other road.
Okay.
Yeah.
You really can cut
Damn.
through the dirt road, go to Emory Highway.
Right. It's like a house. Like man, some.
It's a
some of
house
that-
that sit in the front of it.
Yes, yeah.
But it's a big ass field. It's just like I think it's public.
That's
Whatever.
wild, bro. I had
Bro,
no
that
idea.
Look like you was somewhere else, bro.
Straight
But
up,
that's what I'm
dog.
trying
That
to
shit
do, bro.
look like Codeine Crazy video.
And bro, that's crazy you say that, bro. That's crazy you say that.
What you going for?
That's not what I'm going for, but it's like it's crazy how your brain be inspired by that. That's one of my favorite videos. The girl
Facts.
walking,
Mine
in
too.
with,
Mine
with
too.
the cloth and shit. But yeah, bro, that's what I'm trying to do. I'm just trying to inspire people, bro. Just trying to inspire them to be like, you know what? And personally, I think I have inspired a lot of people. Don't like to, you know, people don't give. It's not the day and age people just give you credit and shit like that, especially when you around the same age group.
Man,
But,
they gotta wait till you die to do that shit.
yeah, shit like that. But I think I inspire a lot of people in making to step up their game, musically, business wise, promotion wise, period. So next, I'm just trying to make people step up their product because I see the business coming, but honestly, I don't hear the product from a lot of folks. You know what I'm saying? There's a few folks like Two Win. I really fuck with little bro Twin.
Shout out Twin.
Yeah, shout out Twin. I fuck with his sound. I fuck with the Family Tree. I think they really did their thing recently. But I just want people to step up their product. A lot of people to step up because I hate going to y'all songs and looking at y'all videos. I'm like, but I don't like the song. I'm just being honest. You feel me? And that's what I came on the podcast because I felt like y'all was gonna bring it out of me, and I just want people to just really just have the product there. You know what I'm saying? Stop using YouTube beats.
Stop it.
Yeah, like.
You can.
And thank you going to the city with that.
You can lease some.
Yeah.
All right, so
lease-
boom,
You
so
can lease
boom.
some.
You talking about start using YouTube beats, right?
Right.
The producer that made with Snotty free Snotty.
He from Macon.
Okay, have you locked in with him again?
I did a lot of shit with him. Shit, he did the first record on Ashtrays. You feel me? A lot of the people I work with aren't that from Macon or Atlanta.
Yeah.
They're not big names. You know what I'm saying?
But I just think that's so important to if you got a buzz off with a producer, keep working with it and try to build a relationship. If he giving you that vibe,
No,
because for him to title a beat called Bob Lennon,
Yeah.
that mean that he tapping into your artistry.
He made it for you.
that's how you make it, bro. You find a producer, you find a DJ, you find a photographer, you find a videographer, and you build with them.
That
And
team,
that's,
right?
and that's where I'm at right now. I'm still finding people, but I found a few special producers, and it's been working, bro. Shout out to them.
You call name them out because they're gonna love it.
Shout out my boy Snotty. Shout out my boy Pate in Los Angeles. Shout out to Golden Child. He did If I Was a Girl. There's a few other names. Big Baby, man. Shout out my boy Big Baby, man. I can't forget about my boy Big Baby. Because Big Baby really was the one. I slept on Big Baby couch. He would let me trap out of his shit when I was dead broke. You feel me?
Big Baby.
Big Baby. Shout out, shout out to bro. And shout out my engineer, Zay the GOAT. Cause he really been making sure my sound has really been there. It's important when you got somebody, cause bro from the hood too, he from Unionville, you know what I'm saying? But he's a different nigga, you know what I'm saying? And he really like take his time to do research and listen to shit, and he really got my sound where I need to be. So
Yeah,
shout out to all them people.
He
that
got to
signed
be
up.
good for you being an East Side nigga going over there to Unionville.
Get your shit right. I'm gonna go wherever I gotta go to make it work.
I mean, you a neutral guy, you know what I'm saying? You a cool guy.
I
So
stayed in Unionville, bro, for real. A lot of them niggas in the door know me, bro. I used to be walking to the store to buy sex, the bullshit ass.
in Unionville.
Yeah.
But shout out to you.
Yeah.
Some niggas from over there won't even walk the bay, you know what I'm saying? Because it's different, you know what I'm saying?
Nah,
No, we feel comfortable walking the bay or going to the bay, but Unionville.
We been to them trips.
Straight up.
Nah, I ain't saying walking in Unionville. I'm saying I used to stay in Unionville.
You know what I'm saying?
I used to stay there, bro. Bro, I don't stay down there everywhere, making Bloomfield, Unionville, you feel me? So that's why, like, with me, when I used to go other places, I always felt like I could go anywhere because I felt like Macon is a hell of a place. It's like to breed people. It's too small of a city to be like Atlanta, and then it's too like big of a town to be some shit like Milledgeville.
Some country shit.
Some country shit. What people really think we is. Cause we really some bougie ass country niggas. And that's what makes us great. That's why I felt like shit when I was going to Miami, bro.
Man, we got tall buildings, man.
Exactly. You feel me? So like you ain't gonna make it ain't even about that. It's just like shit, bro, I had to make it through our school system. You feel me? It ain't about the teachers, it ain't about the students, it's just about just learning how to maneuver, you feel me? And that's why I feel like I can go anywhere and I can make it. You know how niggas feel like shit, you can make it in New York, you can make it anywhere? No, if you can make it here, you can make it anywhere.
Right, because in New York, I feel like, but they got all the executive offices.
They got the opportunity.
They got all them people, they got all that traffic. If you can make it here where it's this small limit of the people and have these bougie ass people fuck with you when they really don't want to fuck with you, you can go make anybody fuck with you. You feel me? That's how I feel.
We got anything else, bro?
Nah, man, we can get up out of here, man. I want you to tell everybody what you got going on this bubblegum pop shit. When can we expect it? And you know,
bro, I ain't gonna lie to you. I ain't gonna tell you when you can expect it. Just make sure you follow me on everything: Instagram, Facebook, Twitter. So you guys can keep up with the process. It's definitely gonna be a process and a journey, but it's gonna be a beautiful one.
And Go Nikki is the current single right now.
Go Nikki.
Yeah, go check it out.
What? Check it out. What?
Everywhere. TikTok, Tidal, Spotify, iTunes, everywhere.
And look, the challenge here, all the set selects going ahead and dance to TikTok, pop
Yeah,
ass,
sure.
whatever you got to do.
I think we definitely gonna play the we're gonna come in the episode with it. Go Nikki. Can we do that?
That's love. That's
Can
love.
we do that?
Most definitely.
Yeah, we can do that.
Hey, look, man, this is a Spade podcast. You see the hat. But look, follow me on Instagram and Twitter at T_Cole29.
Hey man, it's Kid, DJ Potna V, man. Yo, partner, everybody partner, man. Make sure you follow me as well, man. On my IG is POTNADEM24. Follow my Twitter, DJ_Potna V. Make sure you follow the gang as well. Spade.
Pod.
POD. You did what I'm saying? Make sure you hit. If you're looking at this right now, subscribe, like, comment, share. Straight like that. Hey,
What it is?
we know your type.
Hey.
Afraid of a fade. It was shame when I said, shit, a spade is a spade. To me, my transition got me showered in praise. From the streets to the stage. The change in the
Go Nikki, yeah, go Nikki. I roll sticky, smoke sticky. So blickies, we not picky about that money. That money, move on biggie for that money. We go dummy. Don't worry about that honey, just go Nikki, yeah, go Nikki,